Okay, my friend. This is the tricky part. Trust me, I know what you're going through. Just in through the nose and out through the mouth. Alright? It was way worse when I had to do it. Heck, I had to learn most of this stuff on the fly.
Very funny, Terry.
What? Oh, on the fly. Yeah, I get it. Look, I know you're used to heights, Positron, but now it really isn't the time for jokes. Our friend here is standing on the edge of a rooftop for crying out loud, and if we're wrong about this, all of us are going to die.
I'm quite aware of that, Terry, which is why I promise I am being completely serious. My friend, it's time you stepped off the rooftop. Please don't take that the wrong way, of course, but as we discussed, this is simply the fastest way for you to activate my powers of flight that are now within your body.
If you even have them.
Don't talk like that, Damocles. We know for a fact our friend here already has some of Paz's power. Their super senses have already kicked in. So it only makes sense that the rest of their powers are available as well. I hope.
They do, I'm certain. And once we have access to my flight, the rest of my powers are fairly self-explanatory. Save for the heat vision. But that can be taught. On the fly.
Oh boy.
Imbeciles, the three of you. We are wasting time. Do you not see this? The latest member of our quartet made the wrong decision in choosing to fight rather than flee. By now, we could have had an assemblage of powers from beings all across the multiverse. Instead, we are repeating the same mistake from before. Our powers alone are not enough to kill the entity. We know this.
That's a real loser's mindset, Damocles. I've faced worse odds than the ones ahead of us and come out on top. It's like climbing a mountain. We just need to find a foothold, and from there, we'll find a way.
Besides, it's not like our friend here really had a choice looking back. We can't travel to other universes on our own. We need the entity to do that. And for whatever reason, it still hasn't arrived yet.
Yes, I have my theories as to why that is. Would you care to hear them?
Not really.
Then I'll tell you anyway. Based on our shared memories, Positron and I fought the creature for hours before being defeated. Each time upon our failure, it immediately followed to the next universe as soon as we entered our counterparts' bodies. However, in little Terry's universe, he was so inexperienced with our powers he lasted mere seconds in combat. It is highly likely the entity requires a period of time in the universes it enters before being able to destroy them. Hence why it has yet to arrive in this one. Little Terry was defeated so quickly that the creature is able to take its time before heading to the universe we currently inhabit. Sorry, did I kill the mood?
Terry did his best in impossible circumstances, Damocles. That's all we could have asked of them. Now, my friend, I apologize for the distraction. As we've said, there's much to do, and our minds are occupied with the coming battle when we should be focused on getting you up to speed. So if you'd please step forward. After a moment, your flight powers will kick in automatically. I promise.
Just take a deep breath, my friend. Never stepped off the side of a pool before? It's like that. Only a bit higher, and the water is actually concrete. And your chances of dying are actually... You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking.
Finally, perhaps this day isn't so terrible after all.
When you're ready.
You did it. You actually did it.
Well done!
How does it feel? Like I said, I was super stressed. The entity was breathing down my neck when I did it. Didn't really have time to enjoy the whole thing.
I can't speak for our friend, of course, but I recall my first time it felt incredibly liberating. To not be bound to the ground by gravity, to feel like there wasn't a single spot in all the universe I couldn't travel to. It was a wondrous feeling.
I'm kinda jealous. But anyway, try moving around, friend. Get the feel of it. Yeah, you're getting it. It's just that first time, really. Once you've done that, there's nothing you can't do. I guess if you're wanting to leave the heat vision till later, Paz, then all that's left now are Damocles' reality powers.
And what, pray tell, makes you think I want them to learn my powers? As I have said before and shall now say again, my desire is not in saving this universe, or the ones that we three came from. It is in killing the entity and gaining access to its infinitesimal power to travel to a new universe. A perfect one. By fighting the creature, one we cannot beat in our current state, we are removing from ourselves the advantage of time. Had we been brought to the universe of a god and been gifted their power, I would be more than willing to provide my own to our plight. But what the three of you are doing now is beyond foolish and counterproductive to our goals. We need more time. No matter our differing motivations, you must understand them. And teaching, whatever their name was, how to use my power will only take up more of the time we could be using. I will not aid you. I'm sorry.
Of all the people I've encountered, Damocles, you are by far the most selfish.
Why, thank you for yet another compliment, Positron. I never claimed to be anything else. I am many things, but a liar is not one of them. I am honest to a fault, and it is merely my honesty about our situation that is upsetting.
Well, there's no point in trying to convince a brick wall. Friend, why don't you try spending some more time practicing Paz's powers? We might as well get you as good as we can with them, since some people aren't helping.
Good idea, Terry. We might as well focus on the heat vision next. Friend, land at that empty construction site. Good job! You nailed it! Now, heat vision was the most difficult of my powers to master. The reason we didn't start with it is because I felt it would take too long and clash with Damocles' training. It's difficult for me to explain how the vision works to someone who's never experienced it before. If I focus on something, it's like there's a switch that flips in my mind, and the power activates. Heat will project wherever you look. However, I suggest not using it for too long. It can be very draining.
Those empty cans should make a good target, friend. Give them a blast.
Just look at them. That's all there really is to it. The more focused you are on your target, the more intense the heat. Very good. Again! That's it. Now the last. You're a natural!
He's not kidding. You did great. When I tried using it myself, I ended up accidentally vaporizing a car. Don't worry, there was nobody inside. But the entity used the momentum to hit me and send us over to your universe.
Yes, even I must admit, I'm impressed, my friend. You've taken to Positron's power as if they were your own. You have a gift. Though that doesn't necessarily mean you have the composure.
Oh, what are you doing now?
Merely observing that there is a stark difference between using one's power off the battlefield and on it. When the stakes are real, the pressure is insurmountable. Will you crumble, my little friend?
That's enough, Damocles.
It is not. If they cannot endure my prodding, they certainly won't be able to endure the rigors of battle. Take little Terry, for instance.
They did their best.
No. I didn't pause. I like to think I did. But seeing how easily our friend here's mastered your abilities, I can't help but think if I'd tried harder, my universe might still be alive.
We don't know that it's gone.
I think we do. I mean, why else would that creature be traveling to our universes? My friends. My family. When it mattered most, I let them down. I mean, really, I'm just a bike messenger. I'm not supposed to deal with this sort of thing. I don't have the brain for cosmic crisis and evil supervillains. Someone else should be dealing with this, not me. Not me.
You're right, Terry. But for whatever reason, fate decided that our hands were the ones to deal with this problem. And I couldn't be prouder to be facing it alongside the two of you.
You're right, Paz. Like it or not, it's up to us to stop this thing. And if our homes really are gone, then all we can do now is avenge them.
Apologies to interrupt this touching moment, but can't you feel it?
Feel what? Is this some sort of trick?
Simpleton. My friend, there's a rippling in the very fabric of reality. A shifting as the universe molds itself around a new entrant. It's like the world is an oven and the temperature is increasing. You don't feel it? Activate your super hearing. I have no doubt you will find what I mean.
I can hear it. I can hear... My God! So much screaming!
It does. Does that mean...
Yes, little Terry. The entity is finally here.
Hello everybody, this is Moosh on ASMR, and I hope you enjoyed part 2 of being fused with a superhero and supervillain. This is part 2 of the series, so there's going to be a 3 and 4. Actually working with Golden Proxy on a very first commission together, and I'm kind of excited because we're like shooting ideas and being comic fans over here, coming up ideas for this. So it's super exciting to get to work with him on a script, and it's also super great that I was able to get on in to come back as Positron and Stephanie Pham to come back as the supervillain. Very good friends, and I always appreciate the effort they put into doing these voices for me. Fantastic people. as well as if you want to check out Stephanie Pham and her group, the Art School Dropouts. Check out their director Joey Min, that guy Joey Min, and AJ Kick 101. As they actually came out with a new short film on their YouTube channel, Art School Dropouts. So be sure to check that out. I will be putting all the links in the video and in the description to their Instagram, their Twitter, TikTok, their Patreon, and yeah, so please go support them. They're very good friends of mine, and they've helped me more than I can say when it came to my channel, streaming, and all that other stuff. They just go above and beyond, and I've known them for at least 4 years, 5 years, 5 years, probably more than 5 years. I don't know. It kind of just blurs together, but I'm rambling. But yeah, please give them support. And we'll be doing part 3 and 4 soon. I'm super excited to collaborate and finish this all up for you guys. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment where you think this story will go, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, I'll be leaving Golden Proxy's script on below, so be sure to upvote those and show them all a bunch of positive and love. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you, and stay wholesome, my friends. Bye bye.